Yeah, so that's it.
So I know, I understand. I'm here, like, just trying to engage with you guys. You guys set up the tent.
Yeah, we're not here to engage with yourself.
You say you're not here to what?
We're not here to engage with yourself.
With me?
Yes, you.
Why not with me?
Because we don't think it's beneficial. I don't think it's beneficial.
In what way? People can learn and have an educated
No, I don't think so. Because we're aware of who you are. Me, I've seen you lie.
You see me lie?
Yeah.
What did I lie about?
Last time when you came to Speaker's Corner and you had a conversation with Siraj, you misquoted a verse from the Quran intentionally.
What did I misquote?
Chapter
if I did,
Surah Ma'idah, and then Siraj, from his memory, he corrected you.
Wait, what did I misquote?
You can go back to the video.
I was in the video.
I know. Go back to the video and you see where you missed.
Go back to the video?
Yeah.
I was in the video.
Yeah. Go back to it and watch it. That's what I mean. Go back and watch it.
You said that I misquoted. The only thing I said is that it says to first to judge by the gospel.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
You misquoted it, and then Siraj responded. That's one. That's one.
If you're saying that I misquoted, you got to tell me what I misquoted.
I don't have to tell you. You can go back.
So you could just throw a claim out there, an accusation.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
That's not fine. That's not integrity.
That's fine. I'm telling you why we're not going to engage with you.
Because it sounds like you don't want to be challenged on your beliefs.
No.
You would rather talk to the Christian who doesn't really know their faith.
No, I know that's your position. I know that's your understanding. Your understanding is these brothers, they're happy to talk to ignorant Christians, but when knowledgeable Christians come, we don't want to engage. You can say that.
You're showing it right now.
That's fine.
This is exactly what's happening. We came up.
Excuse me.
Yusuf,
do you want me to? But you're asking me to explain myself. When I'm explaining myself, you're interrupting me. So this is what you do. This is what you do.
Yeah, in a conversation, it takes two to talk.
No. But you manipulate conversation.
How? Tell me how. See,
like this.
When you give an accusation, you misquote, you lie, you manipulate conversation. Tell me what I did exactly.
I'm telling you. You misquoted a verse.
What verse did I misquote?
Surah Ma'idah, chapter 5, and then...
What verse?
Let me finish. Listen. The video is there online. You can
so how about this? How about can you just at least say, you know what? Maybe you're misspeaking because you don't know the verse I'm quoting. Maybe hold that accusation for now.
No. I believe, like you believe in God. I believe in their judgment. I believe I'm going to be questioned. Say you misquoted the verse. I'm saying you mistranslated it. You misquoted it.
I only read from the book.
No, you done it from your memory. Knowing it was wrong, and Siraj corrected you. That's one reason.
What did he correct me on?
Second reason.
So you don't have anything. You don't have nothing that I got corrected.
That's my reason. Whether you accept
I quoted it
whether
verbatim.
you accept or not.
If you're going to say that I misquoted it, you have to give me.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
I don't have to.
Okay, so I can just throw an accusation at you and it just be like, Kalas.
No. That's fine. That's fine. Do what you want. Because the thing is, as I said, I'm not here. I don't see it beneficial to engage with you, and I'm telling you the reason. I'm not going to use.
But these aren't valid reasons.
Let me tell you. Let me give you a very brief example. There's something which you do, which is quite clever. What you do, you put forth a challenge. So, for example, Muslims, they do it as well, but I don't agree with it.
Okay.
For example, you'll say, this is an example. You would say, prove to me that Jesus is a Muslim, and I will give you this amount of money. You've done things like this along those lines. Now, it seems like an open discussion, but what you've done is quite, it's manipulative. What you've done is, you have asked the Muslims to prove to you their belief, and you've made yourself the judge and the jury. So I don't think that's a good way to engage with people. If a Christian comes, like for example, if a Christian comes and a Christian says, I don't believe in Islam, I don't believe in the Quran, I believe, for example, that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was immoral for this reason and this reason. Me, I'm open to have that discussion. But when there's methods which you use are manipulative, like you misrepresent Islam, and then the whole conversation is that the Muslim has to emphasize, no, we Muslims don't believe that. Okay. Then I say it's disingenuous, it's not honest. Okay. Now,
may I respond to that really quick?
No, because I'm not engaging with you. I'm just telling you the reason.
You just want to.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah,
I'm actually
because I didn't come to you.
So guys, what he said was that he has a problem with me challenging Muslims.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
He said when you challenge Muslims to prove what they believe,
no.
And he actually doesn't
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's why I'm saying you're that's
and
why
he said that I become a judge and jury when I asked them to prove what they say.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's not what I said.
For saying,
that's why I don't engage. That's why I don't engage with you.
Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, for saying, where do you get that from? I'm sorry for saying, can you prove that?
You're a showman.
I'm sorry for saying, where does your Quran say that?
No.
My bad, Yusuf. I'm challenging you guys on your belief.
Anyway, Avery.
If you guys are going around saying Jesus is a Muslim,
as I said,
I have a right as a Christian to ask you, where do you get that from?
I never. No.
Yes. If you're going to say that Jesus is a Muslim, you're making a claim.
1 minute.
And so if I ask you, how do you demonstrate the claim? That's upon you to prove it.
No. It's upon us to prove it.
Thank you. So I'm right.
No. We have our claim. We have our evidence, which we're let me finish.
Is it wrong for me to ask for the evidence?
Let me finish. But
he's saying that they make claims and they have evidence for it.
No.
So then I asked what evidence, and he says no.
Avery. No. Listen. You don't need to speak for me. Look,
I just want people to hear you.
Okay, listen. Me, I never approached you. You approached us. I'm explaining to you why I don't think it's beneficial to engage with you. This is not an invitation for an engagement. I'm just giving you the reasons. If you don't want to know my reasons, you can leave. I mean, this is a public place. You can stay where you want. You can go where you want.
It's okay.
It's got nothing to do with me.
I know. I understand how this is, and I appreciate you even voicing, your opinion. Obviously, I disagree.
No problem.
Here's my thing, Yusuf, and I'll let you go in peace, brother. My thing is this: when you have a tent or a table saying "Ask us about Islam" or "Jesus is a Muslim" or "The prophets were Muslims,"
No. See, what?
Let me finish.
No. I told you. I didn't invite you to speak.
Yusuf, please.
You came to me. I'm telling you the reason. No.
Let you speak, Yusuf.
No.
So notice who's being manipulative right now.
No, it's not.
Who's manipulating the conversation right now?
I said I'm not going to engage with you, and I'm giving you the reasons.
Who's the one who's manipulating the conversation?
I didn't agree to have. I didn't say my limit.
It's okay, brother.
I didn't agree to have a conversation back and forth.
Yeah, but you just said you agreed that you'll let me finish.
No, my point I made before. I didn't. No, I haven't finished my point. No.
I'll make it to everyone that can hear.
No.
When Muslims put up a tent,
see, look,
that says
this is the point. No.
I'm going to ask y'all about Islam.
But I'm answering you, and you're not letting me answer.
So when I ask you about Islam, don't fear.
It's fine.
Don't be afraid when I ask y'all about Islam. Don't say, "Oh, Avery,
let me finish."
Okay. "Oh, Avery, you're being disingenuous."
Come on, listen.
So all of these black people become Muslim in America. How many black people left? How many black people left Islam?
Anyway, Avery.
So here's the point. The point is, if you're
I'm
going to
finished.
say that I'm manipulative,
Yes, I am. And I'm explaining it.
You have to give examples. That's all I'm saying. You got to give examples, you see. If you say I'm manipulative, tell me exactly what
I am giving an example, and you're cutting me off.
No, I listened to you patiently.
No, I didn't finish.
Yes, you did. You literally said you was
I didn't finish. I was my witness. I didn't finish. Anyway, that's why I think it's not beneficial.
Yeah. It's
not that good.
You're saying that I'm disingenuous while being disingenuous.
Yeah, because the thing is, I haven't come for a conversation with you. I've told you from the beginning I'm not going to engage with you, and I'm giving my reasons. And that's okay. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
All right, guys.
Let's go to the other tent.